So if you are tired of low lead quality and bots or spam or competitors from clicking on your ads and you're just wasting your money on Google Ads, in this video, I'm gonna share with you guys exactly how to prevent that, how to reduce that so that way you're maximizing your ad budget and stop wasting your money on clicks that are not turning into customers for your business, okay? And this is a real thing. Competitors are actually clicking on your ads, wasting your budget to essentially click you out the competition, okay? And I'm gonna show you guys how to reduce that, how to cut that out, and along with bots and spams and just really people who are accidentally clicking on your ads. Essentially, in this video, I'm gonna show you guys how to save money. So if that is any value to you guys, please drop a thumbs up on this video and let me know how it goes in the comment section, okay? So as you can see here in my Google Ads dashboard, for those of you that are new to my channel, my name is Jordan Lee. I run a Google Ads agency that has managed pretty much $17 million in ad spend on Google Ads. And what that means is that we have a ton of data on what works and what doesn't work. And we essentially help specifically service-based businesses all throughout the US. We have a few clients outside the country as well. So I'm really passing all this knowledge and all this data to you guys so that you can skip the learning curve straight to results so that you stop wasting money on Google Ads, okay? And start generating actual real customers, real leads, real revenue for your business, okay? So let's go ahead and dive right into it. So I'm gonna jump into one of the tabs here. This is an actual client that was running ads, okay? And so we spent about $116,000 on this campaign. This campaign isn't even mine. We actually built a new account, but we took over this ad account. And as you can see, it's been paused for that reason because it's, we spent so much money and our conversion rate was below 10%, which is not good at all, okay? Our average conversion rate for our clients are 20% and higher for service-based businesses. And so if your conversion rate here is anything below 15%, that means you have a lot of room for improvement, okay? And what that means is basically if your conversion rate is 10% and we get you to 20%, that just means that you're able to double the amount of leads with the same budget that you're already spending, okay? And we've gone conversion rates for some clients up to 30 to 40%. So if we are able to triple or even quadruple your conversion rate, you're essentially tripling or 2xing, 3xing, or even 4xing the amount of leads for the same budget that you're already spending, which is why conversion rate is so important. And I'm gonna show you guys one of the ways in this video here on how to improve that, okay? And if you want a whole in-depth optimization training, I literally just recently did an optimization training, a video on Google Ads. It's gonna be released on my YouTube channel here if it hasn't already. So make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're not, and that way you get more Google Ads tips and you can start running Google Ads as a pro for your own business, start generating leads without having to rely on marketing companies or don't know what's going on inside your campaign, okay? What you want to do is go under this Insights and Reports tab, and then we're going to scroll down and we're going to click on search terms, okay? Now inside search terms, these are all the terms that people are searching up where your ads is showing, okay? So these, every time your ad is shown, this is what people are searching up. Okay. And this is important because I want to know what my ads are showing up for. So I know, like, is that relevant to what I'm what I want? Because if we're getting a lot of low quality leads from people who aren't serious, who aren't moving forward, or bots or accidental clicks looking for different services that you don't offer, this is where you need to be looking, because this is how we optimize your campaign to essentially improve lead quality and improve your campaign's performance overall. Because at the end of the day, if we're spending money on ads, we want a return and we want high quality leads that are actually turning into customers for our business. So from here, as you can see, we are close to 4,000 clicks, and here are all the clicks that we're getting. And this is so cool when business owners see this, right? Because they're like, oh, I didn't know that I was showing up for how to unclog a toilet, okay? And a lot of people are gonna show, they're gonna search up DIYs, do it themselves. So they're gonna search up like how to do XYZ, how to unclog a toilet, how to replace my AC, how to do this, or plumbing school, or whatever the case may be. So what I would do is go into search terms and I would look up what people are searching up, right? So people who are searching up for like ways to unclog a toilet, like chances are these people are looking for ways and not looking to hire, okay? And we only want to show our ads to people who are looking to hire. So if you are having constant issues where, people are calling for some reason, it doesn't have to be for this specific reason, right? It could be for anything. If it could be for a different service that you don't offer and you see it here in the search terms, what I would do is add that to the negative keywords list. So if I scroll down here, I see a lot of like how-tos, all right, DIYs, and we could keep that or not keep it. But for example, right here, all right, so we have Matusi Plumbing. Here, someone is searching for a different company, and we run into this issue a lot. A lot of businesses who run ads for themselves run into this issue very often. And, if they're calling for different companies and stuff like that, you want to add this to the negative keywords list. We don't want our ad showing up to people who are already set on who they want to hire or who they want to call, okay? We're just wasting money on that. And same for here, right? If someone searches up $35 drain cleaning and plumbing, and you don't offer $35 drain cleaning, and that's something we would want to add that to the negative keywords list. So what you want to do is go into this tab and just scroll through here and see what it is that you don't want to show up for, and just check-mark search terms that you want added to the negative keywords list. For example, click checkmark that. And then from here, I would click on add as a negative keyword, okay? Now, you can then add it to the campaign level, the ad group level, or to negative keywords list, okay? I'm gonna add to the campaign so that way it applies to the entire campaign. And the cool thing about this part here, guys, is that you don't need to add the whole entire search term into the negative keywords list, right? We only want to add the main word into the negative keyword. So in this case, we only want to add the word Matusi, okay? Because anytime someone searches up Matusi or along these lines, we don't want our ads showing up. And same goes down for down here, right? We don't want to add the word drain cleaning and plumbing. We only need to add the word $35. So now anytime someone searches up $35 or Matusi, our ad isn't going to show up. We're not spending money on that. We're not spending, our impressions there. People are not going to be able to click on our ads because we're adding this to the negative keywords list. So once we add that, we're just going to hit save. And from there, just like that, you've prevented those people from finding your ads and clicking on it again, okay? Now, what I like, guys, and I partnered up with Fraud Blocker right here. This is a really, really cool tool. And before I go into the dashboard and share with you guys how it works, I want to share Fraud Blocker. We partnered up with them and they block fraud and it improves your ad performance. And you can see like there's a benchmark of, people getting invalid click rates of 85,000 Google accounts. So that means that most people who are running Google ads, they're getting invalid clicks either from bots, spams, competitors, people who are accidentally clicking on your ads multiple times that you're getting charged for. And this is such a cool software that I partnered up with. You guys can kind of read more about it, right? There's bots, click farms, competitors, vengeful customers who maybe didn't have a good experience and now they're just clicking on your ad, wasting your money, accidental clicks, and fake leads. This is such a powerful tool that I highly, highly recommend it. I personally use it for my own agency. So I love it so far. And I'm gonna show you guys exactly how it works. Now, we are partnered with them. So I'm gonna leave a referral link in the description. If you guys are interested in their software and using it, they're actually giving away a 7-day free trial if you use my link. And on top of that, you get 25% off your monthly plans just by using my code, okay? So if you wanna give it a try and just see how much money you're saving and how many clicks you're blocking, use the link, 7-day free trial. It doesn't hurt. If you guys don't like it at the end of the trial, just go ahead and shut it off. But if you do decide to use it, this is what the dashboard looks like, okay? I'm gonna share with you guys like one of our clients here. He is a service business and we just implemented this for last 30 days. I'm showing the filter here for. And in the last 30 days, we block 20% of our visitors, okay? 20 clicks. We got a total of 95 clicks, as you can see here from our ads, and 20% of that was invalid traffic. And they're able to track this through IP address, okay? They can see where it's clicking from, what areas and how many times, what duration are they on the page? Are they just clicking and like backing back out and clicking it again? They're able to track that through the IP address. So the duration and all that good stuff, it can track it here. And so for this example here, we got 95 clicks and we blocked 20 of it, which is about 21% of ad visitors, which is like crazy. And our average cost per click on this specific campaign was $64.83. And so we literally saved this client $1,235 in the past 30 days. And we're able to to add that, we're able to maximize that towards our true budget. Okay. So by saving $1,200, you can literally just put that towards real clicks and real actual leads. And for those of you who are, bigger companies and you're running ad budget, your ad budget might be, 20,000, 50,000, 100,000. This is going to go a long way because you could probably start saving tens of thousands of dollars on invalid clicks, bots, click farming, and competitors. If you're in a competitive niche like, plumbing and the law industry, law firms and things like that, you'll save so much money, including some sort of fraud blocker on your ad account. So you can see more detailed scores. I can kind of like roam around here, but I love the dashboard because it's so simple to just look at everything. Okay, as you can see here, you receive a high level threat. It's a 7. We're in this niche right here is pretty competitive, which is why our score is so high. But we blocked 10 clicks right here, 50%. 10 clicks were blacklisted. Poor IP history. These are people that are just click farming, right? Just clicking on bots and stuff like that. 10 clicks were blocked on the accidental clicks. And if you go question mark over here, it tells you what that means. Okay, so these are people who click on the ad and then they just leave your page within less than 2 seconds. So these are people who don't even really look at your page and they're just exiting. They click it and they exit, and you're wasting money on that. And so we're able to block those people who are use VPN or excessively clicking on your ads. People use VPNs, which is a virtual, I forget what, proxy network. And so people use VPNs from like India, right? Let's say someone's from India, they use a VPN to make it seem like they're here in the US or wherever you're located, and they'll click on your ad and waste your money. And so we can block all that along with risky devices. Okay. And it goes through here and you can see the list that it is blocking or not blocking. And then you can always go back and unblock if you feel like there was a mistake based off the IP address. Okay. So going through here, it's really simple to set up. Okay. So under here, you can click on setup. And all you need to do is copy this code and you paste it onto the header of your website. Okay, that's all you really need to do. And then you can check the installation of that to see if you installed it properly. And then all you need to do on the third step is connect your Google Ads. Okay, you connect your Google Ad account to this. And then, every time traffic goes to the page, the code fires coming from Google Ads, and you are able to start working the fraud blocker. It's really that simple. And then the other step here is to add a website. And then you would just add your website, your landing page, right? Wherever you are sending the page to, so that it could create a sub account for you right here. And so now you're able to block frauds. And then it's really cool. Like they make it so simple. Like they have a step-by-step guide for WordPress, Wix, Squarespace, Shopify, Google Tag Manager, right? And you can just step-by-step click it, copy the code, paste it onto your website, and start blocking fraud. I really, really highly suggest Fraud Blocker. And like I said, if you are interested in that, check it out. 7-day free trial, 25% if you decide to move forward with them. So you have nothing to lose. And I love it so far. As you can see, like the dashboard is super, super simple. I'm messing around with some other, click fraud softwares, and it gets really complicated on setting up, and there's like too many buttons. This is just like really simple, and I love it. So fraud score, and it also has meta ads here. You can install it for Facebook if you're running some sort of Facebook ads. Fraud score we already looked at, and then it also has reporting here. So reporting here is just going to show everyone that they blocked or unblocked. So if you found this video helpful at all on how to improve your lead quality on your Google ads, please drop a thumbs up, leave a comment in the comment section below. And if you want my team to run the ads for you, or if you maybe want to learn this yourself on how to run Google ads, so you have your own system to generate new leads without having to rely on marketing companies or not understanding what's going on inside your campaigns, feel free to reach out. I have a coaching program that literally walks you through. I will take you by the hand and show you how everything works. And you can work directly with me and my team. I'll coach you on how to set everything up so that you have your own system to generate you leads and new customers, or you can just have my team run it for you. So I'm gonna leave all the links in the description below this video, and you can apply to book a call with me and my team, and I'll see you in the next video.